Hello, greetings. My name is Leniludia Jimenez. It is a pleasure to accompany you this afternoon to talk a little about a problem of social interest. Today, meeting on the subject of violence and abuse of children and women. To make a brief summary of the main idea of the topic will be made. I give the floor to partner Rosa. Rosa, open your microphone, please.
Thank you. My name is Rosa Maria Ortiz. Today, I'm talking about sexual violence. Historically, society has been marked by many cases of violence acts that alter the normal functioning of healthy and peaceful coexistence of humanity. Every day, new events are known where victims and perpetrators are the same human beings. Often there is a tendency to mistreat each other. And today, it can feel in society many forms of abuse. We are often surprised by the degree of violence performed by some peoples on others, who are mostly defenseless and very vulnerable. Sexual violence is growing at an alarming rate in different societies. In view of this situation, it's necessary for different actors in society to take ownership of the issues and seek strategies that will help mitigate and eradicate the impact, the scourge, or of sexual violence, the society. Of all this, we want to talk in this conference first about the damage the sexual violence causes to our society. Second, the strategies that different governments have implemented to confront and sexual violence. And third, how they are helping the victims on sexual violence. Thank you. Can you continue, Leanis?
Thank you, dear Rosa. Kind regards, dear classmates and tutor. My name is Leanis Gomez. And today I am going to tell you about the antecedents of sexual violence. But I don't want to focus only in violence against children or women, because I think men also suffer this social problem. Sexual violence includes acts ranging from verbal harassment to forced penetration. In this sense, people take advantage of others by seeing them helpless. We see in the history of humanity that violence of all kinds has always existed. Before we saw, how back people were subject to long hours of work. And after that, we used to sexually please their masters against their will. And what is happening for power, for abuse of power and privilege? And it is exactly what we continue to see today. This problem social is continue every day. We have adopted, it is very delicate issue of which society must be made aware, because it is not a problem that selects the population or this yes, this no. We are all exposed to this type of situation. So we must raise our voice, shout, stop, no more violence. That's all. Thank you so much. Now let's continue with my dear classmates, Jose.
Hi everyone, my name is Jose Chirino. Thank you so much, dear Lianis, for your participation in that conference. Well, and already one of the more relevant social problems today is the violence against women, or also known as gender violence. Yeah, violence against women is a very acute problem today, and it is one of the main responsible of death and divorce and depression and suicide, etc. in our society. As Staraka Bark put in her Me Too lecture, our money or our power does not give us the right to subject women. In this sense, a reflective question arises about, for example, number one is why the masculine gender has always wanted to subdue the feminine. The second one question is, do men think they are superior to women? All right. In response to the previous question, I could reflect as my personal opinion that, and perhaps it is a problem of education and culturalization which affects the behavior of man. As you already know, gender violence is a cancer that is destroying our society, and we must take action that effectively mitigate this disease. All right? This is my participation in that occasion. Let's continue, please. Thank you.
Hello guys, how good to have the opportunity to be with you in this space. My name is Fabio Andrés Hoyo Jimenez. I am from the municipality of Sagún, Córdoba. I am here normally and currently I temporarily hooked height the position of primary school teacher. Okay, guys, it is clear that we are talking about a sad and really difficult subject. I want to tell about the possible solutions. I think that point number one, the children and youths and adults should be educated about sexuality. Point number two, we must learn to act in case of abuse. Point number three, we must report without fear. And point number five, we must learn to respect the victims. They also have dignity. If we achieve this, will be possible to create a better society. And finally, I believe that school should be the space where the thinking of that will be part of society. In the future, it's transfer. Okay, the next person, my partner, Jan.
Okay, well, to finish, it is concluded that sexual abuse is a worldwide cure. It is the most serious form of abuse. It represents an extreme crime of rights, cuts across all social, economic, and cultural conditions. It is a problem that has many causes, such as it must be addressed in a multidisciplinary way. Sexual abuse is an expensive problem that concerns every country in the world, but a resource still needs to be done. Every child and woman can be a victim of sexual abuse, regardless of their gender, physical, and others. Just like anyone can be the perpetrator, although in general there is some information on this problem and its consequence. Care must always be taken not to stop perceiving possibility attacks that can be detected and reported throughout work or social life. In the same way, there are advantages to this. On the other hand, every country must analyze the prevalence of this type of violence to effectively guide preventive measures such as awareness and sexuality education. A study with of they have the greatest benefits for the entire population. Sexual abuse is a problem that concerns us all, and that is why we must be able to contribute to the fight against this type of abuse. Okay, thanks. That's all for today. Thanks for your contribution, and we are the best group. Thanks.
Okay, thanks.
Yes,
Thank you.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you so much.